Valentine's Day is coming up. February 14th, as we know. Shout out to my boy Shannon and his wife May, because Shannon's birthday, I always remember Shannon's birthday is the 14th. His birthday. You know, I don't really remember anyone's birthdays.
No.
But his one, especially because it's on that day. So I want to shout him out.
Shout out, brother.
Every day should be Valentine's Day, or is that just a cop out?
If that's the no, it's not. I don't think so.
Talk to me.
I think that you should, if you have that significant other, someone that makes you feel a certain way, nice and warm and fuzzy inside, you should just treat them good, innit? But
every day?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, no.
The fact that you're 100%. Why not?
Yeah.
Because obviously, if you care about yourself, you want to be treated that way, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So why the fuck ain't it good enough for the person?
I didn't feel like I was treated like that today. That's the thing.
Okay.
But the love is always there, which is important.
Yeah, but what is that?
Yeah.
What is that? Because if Valentine's Day is meant to be for love, then every day is meant to be for
Valentine's
love.
Day.
Every day is meant to be Valentine's Day.
I'm talking.
It depends on because obviously you've got the whole materialistic side of it, where you buy this and you roses and you this and you chocolate and chocolate and aftershave and perfume, cologne. But at the end of the day, it is nice. Bro. Yeah, but it's nice too. Once in a while, go to the shop and buy the missus a little fragrance, or you get what I'm saying. What we're gonna do?
What we're gonna do this season? Because obviously we're in quarantine.
Yeah,
and so obviously there isn't.
Bits.
No, it doesn't stop you from getting bits.
Sorry, can you be more detailed? What are you talking about?
Bits is in the sense of if you wanted to get your significant other something nice, you can still order it online. Cool. You can still get. You can still. There's a couple of places that you can still get flowers, and if that's what you do.
Okay. I thought he was talking about love making, but carry on.
Love making. I guess that's the byproduct of everything else, isn't it? So, but yeah, it's right to treat your significant other properly, care, attention, all of that good stuff.
Yeah.
But in return, you should also have a level of understanding from that person, because sometimes, as you said, should we? It's questionable. Sometimes we don't feel a certain way.
Yeah.
So it's all right for them to understand that, hubby is on his work thing, or he's doing this, or he's doing that, a little bit busy. So sometimes he's not going to be able to be as attentive as I would like. Mm-hmm. But that doesn't mean that he's not important, because when I'm not there no more, what you I gotta do?
I'll be coming to you in a minute, Drizzy Freckles, because he's
always been elusive around this time. So I've done it for a few years now, and he will always.
We'll get to him.
What's the guy's name? What's the guy's name in Inspector Gadget? And he always used to be able to disappear just before. Was it Dr. Claw?
Dr. Claw.
Yeah, just before they catch him.
Yeah, he's a bit ahead of his time, but
yeah. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I know.
He would dip.
He's
always been.
Yeah, his dip was
dipping.
a bit.
Yeah. Dipset. Bro.
Yeah, Dipset. You're right. You should definitely.
Yeah.
Trebler, give me a joke. You should definitely do something on Valentine's Day.
You should definitely do something.
Absolutely.
Most days.
And you're right. And you're right. Every day is Valentine's Day in the grand scheme of things. Love is love is love. If you love somebody, you should love them every day. And you're absolutely right. What I would like to know from Drizzy Freckles, who is the singleton in the group, what's your motherfucking ass going to be doing on Sunday, nigga?
Well, I got to be all that and nigger at the end.
Oh God, bro!
Damn,
bro,
like, you know what I mean? I thought we were kings, and like, you know what I'm saying? We're still at that level of that. I thought we said it for them, look. We're still that.
Yeah, no, man, nigga.
And he's still saying 3 times in a row. You're just gonna sit there and just let that fly, yeah?
Do you know what it is? He's the host. I'm just gonna crack on in it. I just do my thing. I show up. I do a little bit of social media, and then I cut. That's what I do.
Yo, Drizzy.
I think. Sorry, the guy. But I think that obviously the fans and the audience will share how they feel about.
I can bleep that. It doesn't matter. I edit.
You can bleep it.
No, don't edit it.
No,
because then the laughing and the giggling and the joking doesn't really make sense. It's cool. You can leave it in there.
Whoa.
I was just like,
pause.
Leave it in
Bro,
there.
You can leave it in there as a pause.
I was just like,
unless he's got a fiver to put in the jar.
You came full speed ahead with the questionnaire, and then you drop the N at the end of it. Like I'm ready to answer, and it's like, whoa,
took you back a little bit,
a lot.
All right. So after all of that, I want the answers.
All of that dipping. He's a dipper. He's a chicken dipper. He's a chicken dipper. I've had enough of this guy.
You know what the irony is?
He tried to talk so long that we would talk about another topic.
You know what the irony
That's
is?
That's that bullshit right there.
You know what the irony is, right?
Yeah.
Season 3, I can pinpoint so many times we've asked a question.
Yeah.
I've answered it. We're asking Trim. She's like, I don't have any.
Yeah, bro, what?
No. Do I say that? Do I say I don't have any?
Dude,
this is what I say. No. It depends.
My brother.
Do I not say that?
Brother,
I know
me. I'll let you speak.
Well, it depends.
I'll let you speak.
This is why.
Can we go back to WhatsApp?
You asked me a question.
Because you can hear the tone.
I was asked a question. Let me finish, please.
Go on then.
And kindly.
Let
me hit you with a specific question. Oh, man, what's your favorite sexual position?
Yeah.
I said the opposite of the reverse
all the
cowgirl.
while we're doing doggy style.
And then you was like,
I
don't really have one,
No, I said it depends on the person, on the specimen.
Right, let me get him.
Listen,
let me get him. Let me get him.
God, can I get him after?
Let me get him. I specifically said to you, last
week,
2 weeks ago,
yeah,
that this is a new motherfucker.
I don't give a fuck. Don't because you're now leveling up. Try and pinpoint.
Now leveling up.
I've been doing what you haven't been doing since I've been here. Now you're doing it. You want to pinpoint like, no, but you should answer the question, really, bro. I'm gonna answer the question.
So are you?
Anyway, back to the question you asked me. So, in regards to what I'm doing on Sunday, nothing. I'll probably be chilling. I'll probably play some 2K.
I was just about to ask.
Probably play some FIFA. Listen to some music. That's it. Calm. Netflixing by myself. Calm. Keep it moving.
Bruv, who are you kidding?
I'll answer your question.
Who are you kidding?
You asked me a question. I'm giving you the answer.
No boo.
No.
On Valentine's Day.
No.
Okay.
You're a liar.
Anyway, so yeah.
Amber Rose.
I thought you was gonna ask Trebs.
Trebs, what are you doing, brother? Quickly, take the mic, bruv. Pause. What are you telling me? What are you telling me, bro?
So basically, like the missus is back down, so hopefully some rekindling going on.
You know you relight my fire.
All right.
Red wine.
That's good to know, man. Hey, yeah, listen, that's good.
Man might have an announcement to make in a couple of months' time, boys. Whoa now, easy, Charlie.
Right. So I want to quickly go over this situation as we're talking about love, this, that, feelings, heartbreak, rare. Amber Rose said,
Singletons.
Amber Rose said, all men cheat, but if they love you enough, you'll never find out. Blanket statement?
It might be.
Blanket statement?
Can you break down blanket statement? Because I is old.
Blanket statement is like something that's said that really doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, but it's Amber Rose.
Yes. And I like where you're going, so I need you to elaborate because we're doing a podcast.
Yeah, of course, I'm all right with that. But Amber Rose, I think that type of, like, that her throwing that, bruv, you can't push it right in my face.
Pause.
So right, you know what it is? Because I'm vain. And I want the camera to see me, not trying to see this mechanical arm in my boat. See it? If I turn it this way, watch out. Oh, what are you wrong, God.
Yeah, see it there?
Yeah.
See it there?
So, yeah. But I think for her to say what she did, she has a lot of issues.
What she did?
I think she's got a lot of issues. I think that her self-esteem is mad low. I think that, of course it is. It's got to be, because she's talking about she's a feminist.
Yeah.
And all of this stuff and all that. I don't know if that's I don't know if that's accurate. Maybe she doesn't know what the definition of a feminist is. But
she says she's like a new feminist. Like a new one. They keep reinventing it, which is why
Yeah. So, but anyway, I think for her to say that, I think she can only base that on her.
Tread carefully, my brother. Tread carefully.
I think she can only say stuff like that because of the experiences that she's had.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I don't know much about her experiences, but she's only going to be able to say that because she's been cheated.
To a blanket statement.
Yeah, she's been cheated on,
basically, and it's not. And again, she's in a level of her society and her community of where she's come from is not. You're not gonna have. It's gonna be ill vibes.
Would you say she's ratchet? With dough?
Debate, yeah. I would say do you know what? I feel like if her and Kanye West had more of a settled relationship when they met, it would have been different. The relationship would have been different. But even when she was with Wiz, that relationship seemed quite, I don't know, on the surface of things, it looked like they were quite steady. It wasn't, you looked like they had a kid together and they looked like they did genuinely love each other. But obviously her experiences kind of jaded her, and which is why I feel like she said that, because it's like, you know, like it really, if you're going to get into a relationship, first of all, you shouldn't even be basing anything on lies. Am I wrong or am I right?
100%.
So for you to say, so for you to say,
make good decisions,
don't let me find out, that's kind of, bro.
She's already murking herself, because if she said that, every man now that goes to throw her down and chop her is thinking, well, no matter what, she knows that I'm likely to cheat anyway.
Yeah.
And not even likely. Yeah. She knows I'm gonna cheat.
Yeah.
And anyway,
it's almost a green light.
Is it okay to say that you can cheat on your partner? Does that mean that you love them?
It's a good question. Drizzy Freckles.
If you love, Drizzy Freckles. First and foremost, have you ever been in love?
Yes.
And when you was in love with, is it just one person or?
It was one person, yeah.
One person. No.
At the same
have you been in love with more than one person?
I'd say yes.
I have, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And whilst you was with them, did you cheat?
Yes.
So do you really love them?
I did, but I was too young with the person I got with at that time.
Yeah.
So I didn't fully appreciate what I had until it was gone.
I like the answer. You smashed it. What about you? To you?
Yeah, and
have you been in love with two people?
I've been in love. I thought I was.
Yeah.
I definitely thought I was. And it's I think that a lot of it was based on my ego. Mm-hmm. But what I came to realize is that on the deep of it, I didn't love myself.
Right.
Because if I did, I wouldn't have cheated.
Right.
Because that person is an extension of you.
Yeah.
So unless you're willing to let that person do that and still say, I love you, I love you, I love you.
Yeah.
He didn't mean anything. He wasn't that special.
Yeah.
Now, I did love that person.
Yeah.
However, I got exposed at my age. I just started working with a certain person, and I just got exposed to the wider world of the United Kingdom.
Right.
Like, I was London-centric, and then all of a sudden, the rest of the country was opened up to me, and I was going places where someone of my complexion was an anomaly.
Right.
All right?
Yeah, that's a good word.
Where it was like, holy shit,
you're trying to
this
be me.
guy,
yeah, okay.
Whoa, I've never seen one of these before. Yeah. Tall, light skin. Whoa, let me finish, bro. Sorry. Tall, light skin. I mean, he's got the fairy dust on his face.
Yeah.
I want some of that.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to deal with all that attention.
Of course.
So it got to the point where I had to say to my girlfriend at that time, you need someone that's 100%.
Yeah.
I'm only there 50, max 60%.
Yeah.
You deserve better.
Absolutely. Yeah, I feel you. But I do think it is possible to love two people. It is more than enough possible to love.
And is it acceptable to?
Not in this society, I'm afraid. Yeah. It's not.
not in this society, but maybe
if you're
in
if
another,
you're an Arab,
or a different different culture.
If you're a different cunt. Holy shit!
Whoa, now.
Fuck hell.
I didn't mean it so bad that I didn't even know I said it.
What, you better relax.
Yeah, I didn't know I said that. I didn't know I said that.
Another question I want to ask you is: do you think women share too much information with each other?
On the line?
Like, do you think women share too much information about their relationships with each other?
Quite possibly.
I think it's different because I think it matters more to us because we don't.
Yeah.
So we don't understand what their connection is because women are emotional creatures.
Yeah.
Most.
Absolutely.
Sorry, I don't want to generalize, but
absolutely.
What it is because they're emotional, they go to their friend and they go, "Oh, well, Dorothy, what happened was," and basically whatever. Their everyday conversations that they have, they probably don't even do that stupid voice. But
they do.
They probably do. But what it is that the conversations that they have are about, they vent.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Malcolm X. Malcolm did this morning and it just pissed me off.
Yeah.
Right off.
And then the other girl might say, well, so why didn't you just tell Malcolm?
Yeah.
Oh, well, then that means that we have to go back to this and then
Yeah.
and then and I don't want to argue so that we have to make up, because if we make up, you know what we got to do then. You know what we got to do. And it's Thursday.
You've been a fly on the wall.
I just don't want to do nothing. I don't want to shave my legs. And I just want to, and that means I've got to shave my legs.
Yeah.
So if
isn't that part of the problem?
What?
That she will go to Dorothy instead of going to Malcolm. Isn't that part of the problem? Because if
part of the problem might be Malcolm don't care.
But part of the problem, Trim, part of the problem,
I think communication, again, we spoke about it, and I think it's pivotal.
Do you know what it is as well? Sometimes women can talk to each other, and again, I'd love to have a woman here to actually have
let's call your wife.
Bro,
get her on the phone.
You better relax.
Get her on the phone. Call her right now.
Bro, you better relax.
You made up, right? Right? It's cool. You lot cool. Give her a call. Hi, babes.
No, he's in the outhouse.
Listen,
you know there's an outhouse. You remember the outhouse?
You got to remember. I edit. You got to remember. I do the editing in this show.
Edit what you want, bro. I'm gonna talk for so long that you can't edit it, and they'll be like, "What happened to 3.5 minutes of the show?"
Lisa,
Mafia. Listen. Sometimes women can go, "Oh, he didn't take out the trash today," and blah 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 blah, and this and this and this, and her friend is going, "Well, I walked in on my man thumping up the babysitter, so." You know, we're I don't know what you're I don't know what you're complaining about.
It's
to be fair, and women can do that where they go, "Oh, then why don't you leave him, or why don't you do this, and why don't you?" And it's like you kind of sabotaging. They might have 2 ratchet boyfriends, and both are doing fuckery, but one of them probably goes, "Oh, why don't you leave him?" And then ends up keeping their boyfriend, and the other one's fucked him off.
They do that all the time.
They do all the time, bro.
And whilst you're broken up with the girl, you know that girl is speaking to that dickhead friend.
Yeah.
That's giving her the dickhead advice.
Yeah.
Whilst that bread's hitting her in the head with a bottle or doing something stupid, or he's not even at home and she's pretending that he is.
So I just feel like sometimes I feel, and I can't speak for you both, but I feel like not sharing too much with friends unnecessarily keeps your relationship sacred. Like I feel like there is times I could call you and go, "Trim, what do you think of this?" But I don't feel the need to if it's not something I can't deal with at home. You know what I mean? Yeah. I might even call my mum. I might even call Mumsy and go, "Mumsy, you're a woman. Safe. You know what women are like. How do I
help me out?"
And I'm sure you'd much more appreciate that.
Yes.
Than the missus going to someone outside of the circle to seek information, who 9 out of 10 times they're single. So you're in a relationship seeking advice from someone who's single.
It's like trying to get financial advice from a poor person.
Yeah. So moral of the story.
Moral
of the story, don't cheat.
Definitely don't cheat.
And if you are going to cheat.
Oh my God. Don't cheat.
Black men don't cheat anyway, so...
Bro, I've heard that, you know?
But it's a fact.
You are now listening to the Fast Food Podcast.